Like so many of you, I've been working really hard to make sense of the world around me these days. I mean, things are just so ugly and so dark here at home and all around the world. And I want to share some thoughts that I hope might be helpful. Now, for what it's worth, I truly believe that the world will be a beautiful place again soon, a lot sooner than people realize. And I got to that conclusion by really stretching myself to understand and put a framework around what's currently happening. We're witnessing the unraveling of an inoperable system that cannot stand the pressure of its own exposure. Because once a system loses its legitimacy, once that's clear, it doesn't go quietly. Because a very small group of elites who once appeared very powerful are incredibly insecure in this modern world. They know the gig's up, they know they're losing their grip on power, and they know Pandora's box has been exploding over the last several years. They're running scared. They're not scared about change per se. They're scared, and this is true, they can't control us anymore. COVID gave us time to think. Podcasts gave us time to have deep discussions and dialogue that has been missing from the conversation. TikTok in particular, but social media reached a point where we were able to very quickly learn from each other, despite any efforts to control the narrative. TikTok in particular, and that's why they want to now own it, right? Or that's why they do own it now, right? And you have a generation, Gen Z, that's different. Y'all aren't putting up with the same old bull. So yeah, elites are panicking. Not just billionaires, we know about bunker culture, but elites of all kinds. And what is their response? Tighten the grip. Try to control us more. Try to intimidate us. It's not going to work. So they're consolidating media, trying to fire people like Jimmy Kimmel, right? Trying to control the press, right? But also their big lever is AI. Why? It's going to make them into trillionaires. Why else? They figure only the US and China has AI right now. That's going to make us super powerful in the world. And that they can use that technology as leverage. Have you noticed that every time we get more efficient, we all get busier? And they get a whole lot richer? Why is that? Because the threat of efficiency means they can pressure us to work harder. It means they can monitor us more. It means the cost of labor goes down so that we are all much more desperate to take their crappy jobs. So the ICE raids are a tool to control and intimidate us, not about race. It's just using racism as fuel. Foreign policy is about getting energy and raw resources for AI. So yeah, that's what I think is happening right now. It's basically a bunch of really weak men, mostly men, really insecure humans who recognize that the world's changing, that people are waking up to what has been happening, and that we don't find it acceptable, and they can't, lead without us. And so this is kind of like their last hurrah before it's just patently obvious that their old systems are not welcome anymore, and that we have to design something new and different and better that elevates the right kind of people into positions of leadership, that puts women and children first, that designs a system around them as opposed to the other way around, where men step up and do their jobs as men, where we're not only focused on the almighty dollar, but where we think about and envision the world we want to live in economically, not financially, where we don't sell lies about what you need to get love, but where we deliver truths about what's really important, which is each other. I look forward to the new world.